Boom, I'm in the room. Welcome to another little chat from me. Going to do something slightly different. I'm just testing out something slightly different. Testing out a new camera, testing out going on a different platform, different mics. And it's a little bit about a conversation I had earlier. I was talking to somebody about the state of the UK, the state of politics. And they were saying that they were, I suggested, we were talking, the conversation evolved around next year's election, because there will be an election next year. We almost guarantee it. Almost guarantee that the Conservatives are going to get annihilated. And it's likely to be a Labour-led type coalition. Now, put my hand up. I'm a paid-up member of Reform UK. My vote's going to them. Who says a wasted vote? Waste of time voting for them because nobody else will. And I said, that's the wrong attitude. If everybody takes that attitude, we'll end up with the same rubbish we've got now. The same, nothing will change, basically. Nothing will change. We'll end up with a Labour-led coalition of some form with also Keir Starmer in charge of a bunch of idiots. Let's face it, look at their front bench. Who in the right mind would want a Labour government of any sort? Liberal Democrats. Why? Why would you vote Liberal Democrat? They're clueless. But they're going to end up with some of the power because the Labour will get into bed with them. Look at what happened when the Conservatives got into bed with them. And look at the rubbish that we got out of that. Almost the Conservatives ain't going to change what they're doing at the moment, so they've got no chance of getting in, have they? Reform is the only viable party. They're going to stand a candidate in every single seat in England, Scotland and Wales. And if enough people have the nerve when it goes into the voting booth to put a cross in Reform UK candidate, things will change. Until that happens, we'll just have the same, and if Labour get in, it'll be worse. It will be worse. Just look at what they've done in the past. So I'd urge people to look at Reform UK's manifesto, go on their website, look at their policies. They've got clear policies. They've got business people. They've got people from across the spectrum. We've got Anne Widdecombe standing for them. She was well respected. We've got quite a few of the Brexit Party MEPs standing for them. They will make a difference. They're the only party that will get us properly out of Europe. They're the only party that will stop the boats. They will insist that the boats go back. And they will get the job done. But they can't do it unless you put your tick in their box. Put your cross in Reform UK at the next general election. There will be a Reform UK candidate in your constituency. If you want to carry on the crap that we've got, you want to be, if you're happy with the situation as it is, the country going downhill into the dogs, fill your boots. But until we get some real change, it ain't going to happen. So that's my little rant. So what I would say, if you think it's not worth voting for them, you're wrong. Look at the Brexit vote. The biggest single turnout in UK political history. There was 17.4 million people voted for Brexit. There was 16 million people voted to stay. That's 52-48. 1.4 million people difference. And we haven't had what we voted for. Because the political classes thought we were idiots. And they've done everything they can to stop us, to trip us up. That's why we're in such a mess. That is why we are in such a mess. Because these people have stitched us up. Anyway. So that's my view. I'm sticking to it. Thanks for listening. TTFN. Ta-ta for now.